Peace, y'all. It is hot as I don't know what down here. I'm in the second part of the house, so I'm gonna make this really quick. But I wanted to talk to you guys something that was on my heart. And we are all gods, right? So they say the closest thing, if you want to talk to God, you talk to the people. So I'm talking to you. And also I wanted to switch gears away from the community building and the funding and the economics behind sustaining the community, because at the end of the day, it is not about money at all. Yes, it is an effective way. Yes, it will sustain you. Yes, that is an awesome formula in order to manifest this community quicker, more solid on foundation that you're building. But at the end of the day, it's about the connection with each other that we have, that bond, that family, that unconditional love that we seek, that we need to put that out as well to attract that to us. So I just want to touch on that today, about that. And you know, the universe has a way of providing cosmic income for you. And what do I mean by that? That when you are doing what you are supposed to be doing and putting out that positivity, putting out that positive knowledge, and just making sure that you're authentic in what you put out and in the direction that you're going, and you're doing everything that you need to do on your end and your part, the universe will always come behind the scenes and make sure to take care of everything from financial to material to whatever it is in whatever area that you are seeking assistance or that you're building in or that you're manifesting. So you should never be worried about it. And when you worry about something, what you don't realize, worry is under the category of negativity, those feelings. And so is anxiety, so is impatientness, and all those feelings that you get when you are manifesting. So it's so easy to get distracted, because those fall under when you're manifesting. You want to make sure you get, dot your I's and cross your T's. You want to make sure you get everything done. You want to meet with people. You have the urge to, put it out there, promote it to everybody and all this other stuff. But in reality, you don't even need to do that, because the right people who are divinely meant to see and to be a part of what you're doing will come with ease when you are on that frequency of putting the right things out. And this goes for anybody, for whatever you're doing, wherever you are in life, from family to jobs to just manifesting a life that you desire. So remember that. And also I wanted to touch on, when you are on this path, when you are doing the right things and manifesting yourself, and you're putting out your light, putting out your knowledge out there for people to receive, and whatever it is that you're meant to do on your purpose, when you're doing that, you're going to attract a lot of people, good and bad. I don't even want to say it like that, because it's all about energy. Positive and negative energies, you're going to get them both. And that's because you are a beacon of light. And you get the good because you're on that frequency, and you're going to attract the right divine people at the right divine time that you need to be in your life to help you manifest, or to help you just to come together and make an even bigger light, or just, people, your vibe attracts your tribe. You're going to attract your tribe. And you're also going to attract the negativity as well, because just like mosquitoes to light, there's people that see that light and they're attracted to it. You might say something that might trigger something within them, and they're like, well, damn. And it's something within them. It don't even be you. It's something within them that they want to achieve or have yet to, or, a way that you're doing it that they don't know how, or thought that you're thinking that they didn't even think about. And whatever it is that's triggering them. But do not be shaken by that, because at the end of the day, you're still helping them, whether you realize it or they realize it. Because say, for example, they're shit talking to you. You ain't doing this right. Look at you. Ha, this, that, you, this is all you good for, and all this other shit. It's like, okay, cool. Your opinion is yours. It's none of my business what you think about me, because I know who I am. I know what I'm doing, and I know I'm going to accomplish it. You feel me? But, at the same time, it's like, okay, so you're saying all this, you pick up, you do something about it, you do it the right way that you see me lacking, or if you see me fuck up, now it's an example for you to go out there and you do it the right way. So now you just unconsciously and simultaneously just put positivity out over their negativity anyway, because now you're getting somebody else to do something. You know, you go do it the right way. You make a new path. You make a new way. You do it right. You know? So, and you give them, you know, that challenge to grow. You know, they talk and do all this. Now you give them that challenge for them to go out and do it and to grow themselves, you know? So you're really helping, whether it's negative or not, and you're just being an example. If you fuck up or you make mistakes and you put it out there for people to see and you be that example, not only are you helping them in that way by, you know, challenging them to go out and do it whatever they feel the right way is. And if you're doing something positive, they're going to be doing something positive regardless of what they're talking about. You know, but not only that, you are being an example and showing them that there is a way out of this. You know, there's billions of people here on this earth. And with similar situations, or just, you know, sometimes the situations can be different, but the pain can be the same, you know? So you're showing them that there is a way out. You know, it's just, this is not the end. You can bump your head, you can fall, you can scrape yourself, you can fall on your ass, you can build something up and be knocked down, and just know that you never gave up, or just you show them a way to maneuver or how to flip it and double it and triple it and come back 10 times harder, you know? So you're putting out all that positivity, which is really, really great. So that's why I encourage you to accept your flaws and all. Something that took me time to, you know, master myself. And I'm being honest with you, because that's all I can be. I can only be me, and I'm authentic to myself. I don't care what people think about me. I have so many people I've been, you know, around, or just, you know, that I thought had my best interest, and they came to talk shit about me, or just people in general. And you know what, that is okay, you know, because that means my light is shining bright, and it happens like that. And you have to be okay with that, especially if this is the path that you want to walk and talk, and you want to help people. You want to be a light for millions of people, and to the degree that I am manifesting and I want to be. If you want to do the same thing, and you want to be this something great, it comes with a price, so to say, and you have to be ready for that. You know, you will go through things that will grow you, and everything that happens is for a reason, to see if you're built for it. You know, sometimes the universe will do things just to see how you're going to handle it, just to see if you're worthy of it, if you're going to deserve it, especially if you're asking for something of a great caliber. It comes with tests. It comes with all, because, you know, with that light comes great power, and you have to be, you know, utilize it in a positive way. You have to utilize it in a way that's going to help others, and not just for, you know, selfish, malicious gain from it. And, you know, so I just wanted to put that out there, because it's something that, you know, we gotta just be real. And, you know, it gets tough sometimes when you're manifesting this. You get so hell-bent on just manifesting it. You get to talking about it all the time. You want to push it out, you know, in promotion, or just, you know, just say everything that you're trying to do and do all that. And I'm just saying this not only for you guys, but for a reminder for myself. I am not perfect by far, and I have to be reminded too, or the universe will give me things to put on my heart. When I'm speaking to you, I'm really talking to myself. Like I said, we are all God. So if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. And, you know, it also, you have the ability to talk, to think, and speak. So, you know, you have the ability to listen. So if I'm talking to somebody, you talk to people, you want to talk to God, talk to somebody and listen. And, you know, rather if it's good or bad, you can take that and in for yourself. Because for one, if you're getting negativity, if you're talking to somebody, you get a hater or whatever it is that you're putting out, that's really you talking to yourself, so you can see, okay, this is right. Okay, so God, basically you telling me I need to work on this and this and this. And if I'm getting this back, I'm really reflecting this, damn, I must be really, really putting this out and reflecting this. I need to change this shit. I need to go take some notes and do some studying, some meditations, and get my crystals and shit, and see where the fuck I went wrong to myself and my life or to other people, and really take a self-acceptance and awareness and account for and responsibility to all that you're doing. Because if you're getting that out from people, and I realize this too, like, whatever, you know, even some people that I thought were close to me, they just were so nasty and negative, and you know, and I'm just thinking, you know what, I'm putting this out, this is here for a reason. Like, damn, okay, so if this is reflecting to me, this is my reflection, that means I'm putting that reflection out. Let me go back to square one and see where the fuck I went wrong, you know, to somebody else or to myself, that I need to go back and retrace and do. And, you know, to make sure that I only get positivity out, because at the end of the day, that's all I want. I don't want the bullshit. I don't want none of that. I just want to manifest what the fuck I'm doing and help millions of people, you know what I mean? So, you know, and then if you're getting positivity back, that's even great. That's a confirmation that you're doing the right things and that you're in the right, you know, you're walking down the right path and doing the right thing. But like I said, you're going to get both when you are growing your light and putting your light out there and doing what you need to do, and the more you shine, the more of this that you would get. But like I said, do not be shaken by that. Think of it as a blessing to see where you need to improve, what you're doing right, you know, and just ways to improve and get better. And it gives you also, you know, time to build yourself up, because if you can't even handle this little bit that you're getting, you know, right now in the starting of it, if the universe just gives you all of it right now, how the fuck are you gonna handle that? Because people really gonna be talking then. Or not even if it's just about people, if you can't even handle situations that pop up and you can't even solve them without getting overwhelmed, or, you know, breaking down or running away and not even want to face yourself or face the challenge or the problem, how are you going to face a problem when it's on a mass scale and you actually have people that are counting on you, or you actually have people, a lot of people watching you? Because if you falter or fail, run away, don't take accountability, and you're just out here fucking off and putting out the wrong type of shit, you're putting that out, and that's all you're going to be attracting. You're putting that out for people to also reciprocate, you know, or do all that, and that's not the type of hype that you want to put out at all. We got to make a way that this will sustain through generations to come. If you want something to grow and last, you give it to the children to make sure they pass it down, and they pass it down, and they pass it down. And then 1,000 years later, they're going to talk about all this stuff that we're doing here, and how, you know, A, B, and C did this, this, and this. How do you want to be remembered? Think about, how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be remembered as a failure, as negative, or however, you know, whatever it may be in a negative light? Or do you want to be remembered for being, you know, authentic to yourself? Yeah, you fell, but you got up. Yeah, you had this, but you made that. Yeah, you got eggshells, but you made this out of it. You got lemons, but you made lemonade. You know what I mean? Gotta really, it's all about being mindful and having this knowledge and awareness. Do some studying, you know, and then take that studying that you're doing and, you know, apply it to your life, and just make it happen. Make it happen. All that you study and that knowledge you do, put it out there. And like I said, you got that cosmic income at the end of the day, so you don't even need to worry about, you know, money and all that, you get paid in full all the time back. The more you put out, the more you get back, and that's the way the divine universe works, and we are all a part of it. We are all gods. We are all a reflection of self and the sun and the universe. Things that people, you know, or we have taught to be looked at as, you know, superstitious or stupid or funny, it really plays out every day. And you see examples of this. Shit, the system we built off of on the under is built off that, on our energy and what we put out. They play on our minds to buy things, to do this or act a certain way and do all this. They play on all these spiritual things. You know, even with the food, now everything's non-GMO and all this stuff. They know people are waking up to this awareness and gaining this consciousness. So they're even utilizing it. And if the big people, the main owners and creators of this system that we're in here, in the negative realm, if you want to talk about that, if they using this shit, just imagine if we use it, but we're using it for a light. The universe takes that into favor. The universe is always going to make sure you come on top and are protected mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and all that. All that. So, I said I was going to be real quick. We 15 minutes in. But it's so true, and I love y'all, and I'm going to be doing more open vlogs like this just so y'all can get to know me and get to know yourselves, get to know everything. Like, this is just beautiful, the connection and the platforms that we have on social media to share, to attain this knowledge and apply it to ourselves. It's just amazing, especially when you utilize it in the right ways. So, I love y'all. Let that digest. I'm going to be back. I don't know if these eyelashes going to be on because the way this heat is set up. I need to go hop my ass in the shower again. Like, boy, the humidity out here is disrespectful. Man. Goddamn. No, but I love y'all. I love myself. Peace.